Hey guys, welcome to Home Sweet Homeschool. If you're new here, my name is Ashley and I'm a homeschooling mom to one. And in today's video, we're going to talk about some of our favorite notebooks that we use in our homeschool. Now this video is a part of a collaboration hosted by, and let me make sure I get this name right, Creative, Curious, Learning and Living and Schulte Sweetie. So I will have their channels linked below as well as the playlist so you can check out all the other videos because you may find something that you just are looking for and you don't realize it. Now, when I saw the title of this collab, I was like, absolutely, because if you've been around here for any length of time, you know that I love anything school supplies, and notebooks are one of my absolute favorite things next to ink pens. So I love to buy notebooks, but what I want to say first and foremost is, if you're already homeschooling, you're thinking about homeschooling, and things are going perfectly well, and you are using loose leaf paper, 3-ring binders, and just regular spiral notebooks from Walmart or Target or wherever, and everything is going perfectly fine, then keep doing what you're doing. Please do not think that you are missing out on something or that you need these things in order to make your homeschool better, because that is absolutely not true. Are these cute? Are they great to have around? Are they good quality? Absolutely. But there's nothing wrong with a spiral notebook from Walmart. In fact, I have stacks of them in my closet because I can't stop buying them. So I'm going to show you some of my favorite things that we've used in our home and that we're still using, but please do not feel like you have to purchase any of these things because you don't. They're not necessary. So first things first that I want to share with you are the School Nest notebooks. Now you probably see these all over Instagram, all over YouTube. In fact, you'll probably see these mentioned in this collaboration today. They are fabulous, good quality notebooks. I love them. We have a bunch of them. I actually don't even have them all down here. Our history timeline is something that we use every single day. It stays on our homeschool cart, so I don't have it. But we do have the history notebook. We have the science notebook. We have a copywork notebook. We've had the math notebook. We've had a ton, the grade level, there's grade level notebooks. There are notebooks for absolutely everything. I think there's one for vocabulary, there's one for spelling, there may even be one for reading. We also have this pretty nature notebook, and then I bought this one this year, the narration notebook. Now, you're probably like, well, what do you use them for? Why can't you just use the spiral? You certainly could. Now, we use these because we were a very unit study heavy homeschool. And so if I did not want to do the student notebook pages that came with Gather Round, or we were doing campfire curriculums and my son needed somewhere to write, these books came in handy. And so we just use this. If you're really big into Charlotte Mason and narration and all that good stuff, then you'll like these, because we use this to put pictures of what we were doing, or he would draw a picture and then write about what we were doing. It was really just a way to notebook what we were learning. And we actually use this for multiple units and multiple things that we were studying. So sometimes it was just his writing and drawing, and sometimes we added a picture. I even used this when we did a master book science book. It was part of the chemistry, I think, and I just used it as a place for him to take notes. So really, you can use this for absolutely anything. You have dot grid on one side. This is the science notebook, and then this side is, let me show you a blank one. Dot grid on one side, and then blank at the top with lines. They're all laid out a little different, and you can see on the School Nest website what each of the insides look like. And I think I've done a few videos about the School Nest notebooks and what they look like on the inside. This is the history one, and like I said, we used it for a variety of unit studies. So I would add pictures of things my son was doing. I really enjoy this type of notebooking and showing what you know, but my son's kind of moved on and he likes just doing a worksheet. So yeah, that's when we did the Titanic. So these are perfect for that, and this one's a little different than the science one. Let me find a empty one. You've got this grid style paper, like graph paper, with blank at the top and then blank at the top and lines. And like I said, they all look different, so definitely check them out. As far as the grade level ones, the lines are different in it as well. Now this one we've never used. I kind of bought this on a whim because I thought it was beautiful. And it's really nice if you are into nature. And all those, you've got like the calendar first, and then you have a place to document what you find. It's really pretty. It's on like a tan colored paper. And then this is the newest one I bought. It's the narration notebook. And so it's just that simple. A date, narration, like a picture, and then writing. So we plan to use this with our Campfire Curriculum's geography series. And I'm sure there's more covers for this one as well. So we love those. I especially love how pretty they are, but I also like how soft the covers are. Some people that bothers them, this soft cover, but I actually really like it. All right, so that's the most used notebooks in our homeschool. Another thing we've used in the past are these little cheap like sketch pads from Walmart. I think they're about $3 to $4. They come with a blue cover or a gray cover. They come in like 2 different sizes. There's one much smaller than this. This is like a little bigger than a standard sheet of paper, and it has a clear cover so you can put whatever you want to in the front. And we have used this exactly like the other ones where we just glue or tape things in. So this was when we were studying Australia, and so we just, you know, tape stuff in there. So if you would rather have just a blank sheet of paper and you're looking for something, you know, a little cheaper, then this might be the route that you want to go. So I highly recommend those. Like I said, I got those at Walmart. The other type of notebook we use at our house all the time are these flex binders. Now this one is empty, but when you get them, they do come with a couple of folders, usually a little bit of notebook paper, but these work out if you have kids who are a little rough on regular binders. I like these because they flip over and you can write on them that way. So I highly recommend flex binders. We actually have a couple of those being used right now. And then my other thing I want to recommend, I don't know why I couldn't say that word, recommend. The other thing I want to recommend, and this is not like a notebook that you actually write in, but it's spiral and it's set up like a notebook. And if you do unit studies or you do curriculum that has a lot of moving parts, because I know some curriculum does, I got this from Amazon. It's got a clear cover. It's hard to see because of the ring light, but it has a clear cover, and then it has all of these pockets. So if you want to separate by days of the week or by lesson or whatever you need to do, this thing's amazing. We use this an awful lot. Another thing you can also do, and this will be my last recommendation, another thing you can do is buy yourself a ProClick or any type of binding machine and make your own notebooks. All you have to do is design a cover on Canva. You can use Canva for free. You don't get access to all the images, but you can design you a cover based on whatever type of notebook you want it to be. You can even make your own sheets or look for free notebooking pages. And then just laminate the front and back cover, stick your free pages in, or just blank computer paper that you're gonna print things on. And you can make your own notebooks. We do that a lot here as well. So those are my favorite notebooks that we use in our homeschool. Don't forget to watch the playlist. Let me know in the comments below, have you used any of these things, or is there some favorite notebook that you have that I don't know about and I need to check out? And as always, thank you so much for watching.